people in the conscious community, you have to stop using the fact that the letter J didn't come about until the late 1500s as one of your arguments against Christianity. And I need you to understand the reason why. Myra actually spurned this information in my brain, and I talked about it on my live the other day on YouTube and Facebook, because language is the problem here. Language is the problem. And as she so eloquently put, that some words don't translate from one language to another language, so a substitution word is often used. I understand the letter J wasn't there, so the name Jesus could not have been his name. No, you're absolutely right. Jesus could not have been his name. The letter J came in and it became the name Jesus, and prior to that it was Isus. The reason why it was Isus, because from Isus they got it from the Greek of Ius. Ius in the Greek was utilized because the Greek people at the time frame in the early centuries did not have the sh sound. So they could not translate Joshua. Joshua was not something they could translate. So in order for them to utilize a word that was similar enough so that the understanding was there, they used the word Isus to represent the saving Zeus. Yes, that is what they were using it to represent it, and the people of that day understood that it was being used as a representation for Joshua, not identifying Joshua with Zeus. So when you're having a conversation with someone who is not in the know, you will be able to get away with that. But as soon as you put that out broad, as soon as you put it in a sense where it can be analyzed by someone who's a linguist or someone who's done some scholarly study, they will easily be able to defeat that argument, because it's not really a true argument to make. We have to be more concise in our information, because these are people, we are dealing with people who have walked away from religion. And as they walk away from religion, they must be prepared properly. They must be prepared in such a way that no matter whom they are speaking with, they will be able to support their case and support their decision for walking away from this religion. So utilizing the J wasn't invented argument is not a good argument to use when you're deconstructing the Bible, simply because the actual language could not be translated. In the same way that in the Japanese culture, they don't have the W sound. So oftentimes when a Japanese person learns English, they cannot pronounce words that starts with a W. It's the same thing. It's a language barrier, but it's the meaning behind it. So let's tighten up our knowledge and know what we're talking about.